If you are looking to win some great prizes from the fishing event in Naidem at Ebon Gate, then you've come to the right place. In this video, I'll teach you everything you need to know to get started with fishing, including what supplies you need, where to fish, and how to use a script to make the whole process easier. You can fish year-round at various places in game, but I try my luck at Ebon Gate. To fish, you'll need some equipment including a rod, line, 2 types of sinkers, and 3 kinds of lures. You can buy what you need at Ebon Gate. Some things to keep in mind: you can fish on the surface, middle depth, or bottom depending on what equipment you use. The season, time of day, room you're in, weights, and lure type can affect the type of fish caught. Check out the fishing article on the wiki for more details. Links will be available in the description. If you want even more information on fishing, join the official GemStone Discord and use the Discord verb in-game to access all applicable channels. Take a peek at the forums. There are active fishing conversations going on at the time of this video's release. You don't have supplies? No problem. Head to Ebon Gate and visit the Bait and Tackle Shop in room 31969. All fishing rods or poles are equal in Gemstone, and they come with 4 verbs. On the rack, you'll find a pole, stick, and rod priced at 50 shards each. The only difference between them is noun and cosmetic, so buy the one you want. Inside the crate will be the other stuff you need. You have your choice between line or wire. The difference is cosmetic. Pick the one you want. You'll see the blown weights under a pound and glace weights at 2 pounds. You need at least one of each. There are 3 lures to choose from at this shop. Per the fishing article on the wiki, different lures work better for bottom, mid, or surface fishing. Go ahead and get one of each. The most expensive thing is the line at 250 shards. Keep in mind, you pull this spool to generate individual line pieces, so one roll will hopefully last you a bit. At Ebon Gate, you can purchase a super fish-all tackle box that will store line, lures, and weights. You can even upgrade this item to store fish. This item and the unlocked certificates are available in a nearby room. The prizes for this event are inside the fish. You'll need to cut the fish using a knife or dagger within a short amount of time, or the fish will decay away if not stored inside a tackle box. Here's an example backpack full of supplies, including extras and shards. I put one of these backpacks in a locker so I can be one of the first ones to cast a line at the start of Ebon Gate. If your line ever snaps during fishing, you'll need to get the ball of line you have and pull to generate a length of line. Glancing at your hands will help you determine to stow right or stow left. The pole I just bought off the shelf at Ebon Gate already had a string on it. You don't have to use weights for surface fishing, but to attempt deeper depths, just get your weight and put the weight on your pole. Once you have weights, get your lure or bait and put it on the pole. Looking at the pole shows what weight and lure is currently attached. Use the get command to remove the weight or lure if you want to switch it to something else. I did not discover a way to remove the line from the pole, so you'll have to wait until it breaks before you can add a new line. Use the put command just like with weights and lures. Use ticket balance to make sure you have at least 50 shards to participate. You can get these from some games or other players. Okay, you have your supplies. There are a few spots to fish, but we're going to use starting room 31834. You can fish manually or with a script. If you're fishing manually, just go dock twice to pay your 50 shards and find a good spot. We'll pick up there in just a minute. Here's a quick section for Lich users who want to use a script. Download tfish with _ repository download tfish. Taisong has all the commands you may need inside _ help. You'll need to make sure your loot sack is set up. The quick command is _ set loot sack equals container name. You can adjust the weight names or the pole name if needed. Just copy and paste the _ command under whatever setting you want to adjust with your preferences. Put a dagger in your loot sack so the script can extract prizes from fish. You can change the noun name if needed with the script help instructions. After your settings are the way you want, Run the script with SimuCoin T-Fish. This will check your equipment status, pay the 50 shards as mentioned earlier, and rejoin viewers who are ready to cast out. Once you have your desired fishing room, use one of the commands listed by analyzing your fishing pole. If you are using the script, Taisong included a blue cast round time bar to help you keep track of how long between pull attempts. You can stay inside the fishing area until you catch a fish or the festival closes. Leaving the area manually will forfeit your entry, so feel free to experiment with different weights and lures while you're there. Now this becomes a game of patience. I've been able to consistently catch fish using the script versus manual, but it's all up to you. Sometime later, you'll feel a tug on your line. A strength check takes place here. You can let the fish swim around to tire it out, but you may snap your line in doing so. Using the pull command will eventually bring the fish in, and prismatic lights will take you out of the area. Get your dagger and cut the fish to retrieve your prize. Analyze the item to see what it is. Be sure to check out the Evermore Hollow Fishing Prize page on the wiki to see example prizes like custom death messages, spell preps, memorial items, and more. Merchant Week is coming October 13th. Did you know there's a quest reward item that can help you that whole week? Brace yourselves for spoilers, because we're completing that quest in the next Ebon Gate video.